why there's a giant fan in there.
That seems... Maybe I need to blow something up with it.
No, there's nothing in here. I just personally wondered why there's always been a giant fan in there.
Humidifier?
Yeah, maybe. So that it used to, like, purify the waters. But because of the devastation, it kind of didn't work fully anymore. So the bogs got crappy.
Hey, it's not my fault our people are sleeping. We can't go out and do maintenance when we got Killer Ing on there. Which then begs the question. We take care of business here with the Ing, and the Ing are done. Can they take care of all the creatures here? And they probably could.
Yeah, the rest of this is probably the natural wildlife. I would have to guess.
Yeah.
I would think it's a natural wildlife. Then again...
Maybe it's also mutated.
Yeah, it's possible, because Phazon... Oh yeah, Dark Pirate Troopers are going to become standard enemies now, too.
Well, Dark Pirate
That's
Troopers...
dark, so you want to use Light Beam.
Yeah.
You can't hit me with a Dark Beam, you bitch! Oh god, it's Light Beam! That hurts!
Burn.
No, it burns! That's the point, you freaking moron! Ha! You didn't see me come up behind you, did you? Actually, I did. How the hell did you get there?
Here, hold this for me.
For a moment, I thought he jumped off and died. I thought he, like, jumped at you and then, like, died mid-jump. You're like, ah.
That'd be hilarious, just falling.
Oh, that'd be funny. You can't get the power up that way yet, but you may as well blow open the door.
Of course I have it.
You need the grapple beam in order to get the power up in there.
I wonder what we're gonna get next.
Yeah. Although I think you could get one of the other super missile beams if you want to go back to Agon Waste for it.
We're heading back to Agon Waste, so...
Wait, are we? I'm trying to remember.
I think so.
No, we're not. We don't have to. Once we get the next power up, then we can.
Oh. Is it here that we get the power up?
Yes. Because remember, we have super missiles now, so we can access some doors we couldn't before. And we have boost walls to get to an area that's blocked off by a door we couldn't access because of a weapon in this game that I'm kind of a fan of and kind of think it's a little tedious.
The fact that you keep going back and forth between areas, right?
You know, that and, well, the weapon itself, because you kind of got to lock on with it.
Age of Anxiety.
Yeah, I talked about that. That was the thing of, well, they waited for the devastation and they came out of their homes and they're like, oh god, everything's destroyed. Don't want to go that way. That's back to where we just came from. You open the shortcut so things are easier to get through here now.
Yeah, because, hey look, I could use No, it's like, I could use light beam ammo. I can just jump.
Yeah, that's right. We still haven't... Screw it, just leave it like that.
Yeah, like, that's one white ammo that
You don't need to go to Dark Torvus, by the way.
Yeah, it's like, that's one light beam ammo I can save for myself.
Yes.
That's one light beam ammo I could have not had for when I fought against a freaking, Boost Guardian.
Yeah.
You say it like that like it's a bad thing. He is.
Oh, God. This game's a dick. Yeah, the next power-up I do kind of like. I just think it's a little tedious when you have to use it on a door.
Oh, I know exactly what this is.
Yeah. In combat, it can be useful, but it takes a little time to really get used to using.
Yeah. It's
kind of
hard.
Boost ball up the ramp.
Gee, I wonder what that is. I can actually...
Yep, just go to the side with the thing, and, well, that's where you want to go anyway. What more are you?
Cataclysm.
Cataclysm, that's the other thing I talked about. The, basically the result of the, impact of the, vessel. So, yeah. There we go, we caught up with lore now. We're good.
Okay, so keep going forward, keep going forward.
That's another reason why you need Boost Ball. You have to boost across that. I always forget about that. Usually I see it and I'm just like, ah!
I'm like, whoa! Okay.
Although, I do learn a habit when going through tunnels. I basically just have Boost Ball held and ready to go at any time. I'm just like, alright, when I have the boost, I'm gonna go. That's probably why I'm able to do it. I just always have it activated and then I just go. It is a good habit to get into. Especially when you need the Boost Ball. Especially when you get the Spider Ball, it'll be a good habit to have. Yep, just take your time, and as soon as you get to the bridge, like right before you get on it, boost across. Woo! It is more effective if you're going fast, though. Yep, you had to come in from this way, because otherwise, you'd be reaching a door you couldn't break through. Hang on, Samus, it's a loading zone. God damn it!
Ugh.
Now for a weird power-up. But we have to get it first. Also, yep, there's a containment unit. We gotta use the spinners. I love how the dark portal's always activated up there. Always activated.
Yeah.
So, yep. This puzzle's a little weird. You might want to start a different spinner. Use the morph ball bomb to get out of a spinner. You want to start one on the very inside or one on the very outside. You can figure out which ones they are.
Okay.
You gotta spin them. That's very outside. Keep going. Basically, you want to get it so certain parts glow. You're good. There's one for the very outside, one for the very inside. Once you get those two figured out, then you can figure out the rest really easily. That's for the inside, and you're good. Now just spin the other two until they match. This could be a somewhat complex puzzle if you don't go over the inside and the outside. Then you're like, what do I do? And you're good.
Be out. Nice color code, by the way.
Yeah. They don't really help much with the colors. That's why you just gotta figure it out. Just experiment until you get it right. And there you go. Oh, someone activated the way of the spinner. Who would have known? Not only we activated made shows of technology for that, so here you go. Have it.
Access granted.
Please take it and get the fuck out.
So, say please.
By the way,
We're
this does give you 5 free missiles, so it's a free missile expansion as well, which I appreciate. New to this game! You can fire multiple missiles at once! If you treat it like a charge shot. The Seeker Launcher.
Hold down to charge the Seeker and then move it all over for...
Basically, you've got homing missiles now. You gotta hold the missile button to use them, though.
First things first.
They do give you these to test them on, because they're harder to shoot with your plain beam. There you go.
Like so.
Yeah. And trust me, this will actually be useful in the last boss. I never thought about using it till, like, one of my most recent times playing through Prime 2. I always struggled with one of the phases, and I started using that. I was like, oh my god, that makes it so much easier. And this weapon is useful.
It seems very impractical at first.
Yeah.
Especially considering you have a super missile. So.
Yeah. In combat, it can be useful because keep in mind, you can shoot multiple missiles at one enemy with it too. You can lock onto an enemy for longer to fire multiple missiles at them. There's nothing to shoot here.
What's that face?
I'm just broken. You can ignore me. It's deteriorated, but it's not any danger of breaking. It should be good. So, oh yeah, we could go back to get some more missile expansions as well. We could go some power-up grinding if you want.
Well, since considering that we're up against Torvus Bog.
Yeah, it probably is a good idea. So go back to your ship. Because, remember the path we went through the very beginning of the game?
Yeah.
We can get everything else in there now.
Alright.
Well, we could have gotten that since we got the morph ball bomb.
First things first, since we finally have the
Yeah.
Seeker missile launcher, why don't we go...
Yeah. Oh, by the way, something about the ship. You can scan it early on in the game. Once you hit a certain point in the game, you can't scan this anymore.
Because it...
It basically tells you its repair status, and you lose the ability to scan it for your logbook.
Because different repair statuses apparently count as different parts of the log.
Yeah,
which
weird.
is very
I
strange.
thought it started after you got the first energy controller. Maybe it's a little later.
Well,
whatever.
Anyways, time to move forward.
Yep.
Just to make sure.
Oh yeah.
You might want to do this. You
You
don't have to, but it just makes your job easier.
Yeah. I completely forgot we didn't use that to get up there last time. How the heck?
We had light beam, didn't we?
Oh wait, no, we came into the elevator. Right. I remember now. Oh yeah, another guy.
This one's important. MD's Testament?
MD.
D-he. Got it.
Oh, the he. Okay, let me see. Key barrel lore. Let me see. See Rick. No. D. Isle. JF me. MD. Okay. MD. The last hit breached my armor. The poison spreads. Though I found the key, it is too late for me. Soon my light will fail. They know I am here. They will come to this site to plunder my key. My last stand shall be the edge of the temple grounds. I only hope I have the strength to fight when they arrive. Yeah, go back towards your ship.
Towards where the ship is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember the hole we jumped down at the very beginning of the game to go to the first area? You want to jump down that hole again.
Then what was all the point of all the purple gates that we've been...
Well, that's just a shortcut, so you don't have to go through here, but... This is for the power-ups that lie in here. I think there's 2 missile expansions to get.
If I remember, I think there's a super trooper that we can kill for 5 missiles.
Speaking of which... That's him right there. So, here you go! The deadliest of the troopers, but, well, easiest mini-boss of the whole game.
Yeah.
Dark Missile Trooper. He just fires 3 missiles in sequence, but still moves slowly like most of the other normal things. You can absolutely slaughter him with the light beam and, you know... It's one of these troopers. Look, just burning him. Look how fast his health goes down.
I mean, not even a charge it.
It's only for an expansion, so, you know. You don't really have to do a lot. So, you know, easy missile expansion, it's worth getting.
Yeah.
And now we go through this place normally.
First things first, gonna...
Yeah, you have to come in from this way. Because they lock it from the other side for some reason. Because I'm pretty sure you can't go in there another way. It's real weird.
Alright. Okay, so that's that.
Oh, yeah! And now we have the Seeker Missile. There's another door we could enter. Nothing there. There's another door we could enter based on the Dark Torvus side to reveal those special Luminoth we've been scanning. We can finally now currently access the room where that becomes important. Because there's something to scan in that room that gives you clues as to where to find them too.
Yep.
They give you 2 sets of hints for these. At least for finding the special item you need to get through the game, they made that easier than the first game. Because a couple of those shows or artifacts in the first game were very, very archaic. There's still all you assholes still dead. Wondering what the hell has been happening here.
Won't get charged out.
Your arrogance. Your incompetence. Oh yeah, you died too. Sucks to be you.
242 wounds from Trooper.
Wow, they actually killed a thing.
Like I said, these guys are actually competent.
Yes. Unless we're talking about other M.
Or just in general. Because I keep thinking that these guys are much different from the other Galactic Federation because I think these are like a different, maybe like troop spat.
Different platoon, maybe.
Because they're like the ones that are actually like the fighters.
Yeah. The other ones are more like researchers.
Yeah.
But they do have combat experience. It's not like the true combatants.
Is it this way? Or are we right here?
Yeah, you're good. Then again, all the combatants probably have some research experience too. It's just some are good at one and some are better at the other. In there. Also, that hole's hard to get into. Because why do they make the ramp to it a bunch of jagged rocks? Yeah. Well, you got into it pretty easily.
I was having a hard time bombing it.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. So.
Alright, we got everything we can here. Now we can get out. As soon as I can get out.
Let me see.
It's offline. Yeah, thanks. Never did get to see how that one got activated.
Yeah.
Not like that. Why are these guys still down here? How many troopers do they have?
Quite a bit.
We only got logs of like 10 or 12 of them. Yeah, there were like 50 that became this. Like, Jesus.
Yeah.
So that makes me feel like it's like the ink, like...
Copied them?
Copied them, yeah. You know, they clearly show that what they do is possess them, not copy them.
Yeah.
So that's what confuses me about that. You only see 10, unless we learn there's something much bigger that happened beforehand, which we never do. So it kind of
looks like maybe they had like multiple ships at some certain points, and maybe that's what it is, and some of their ships may have blown up.
Yeah, you can go back if you want to go to Agon Wastes.
This way?
No, the other way. Yeah, you're going back to the ship. That's if you want to go back to Torvus Bog, which you could do, but...
Torvus Bog is Torvus Bog for a reason.
Yeah. Which the cool thing now, because we have the Seeker Missile, we now have the ability to get ourselves to the elevator that gets us from Agon Waste to Torvus Bog. So you don't have to keep coming back to the hub. It's a good idea to find those elevators.
Yeah, so let's start here. Which way? Is it up there?
No, Agon Waste is in the door near here. It's down below.
So, there.
Yep. There you go. We could get a missile expansion around here, but I think there's a more convenient time for that.
Considering the next area that we go to after Torvus Bog, we'll probably get it then.
Yeah, probably. We already have a missile expansion there, so no need to worry about that one. Is the elevator online? I don't know. I can never tell these things. I always expect everything to just break down.
Considering the state of the planet, I'm surprised it hasn't.
Huh, yeah.
Just proves just how incompetent humans are.
I mean, of course. They're always freaking ruining everything.
Then why do you side with them? Because I am one. Unfortunately.
Yeah. I thought the camera got weird for a second.